Carter, my young boy, what's good with you, bro? Happy belated birthday to you and your brother Chase, bro. Man, I miss y'all, man. I miss y'all, bro. Y'all's really my young boys. What's good with y'all, though? What you doing, Carter? What you doing, bro? I haven't talked to you in a little bit. What you doing, bro?
BA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. From his end zone, Wilson. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. Down the sideline he goes.
I left maybe like in October,
Gerald Everett, his second
but I definitely miss y'all, though.
And the Panthers will claim the early lead.
You better get on Carson about that. He was playing with my hours, Carter. You gotta get on him.
He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. This will be caught downfield by Moore. Down the
Right back, baby. First play. He shouldn't have got that first play touchdown, though. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta lock in. Oh, no, that's off. He missed it. Crazy, bro.
At home, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Now it's Wilson, the return man, Wilson. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that one out wide and intercepted. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Throwing is McCarthy. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. That was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
Third and goal, McCarthy. And that is caught.
Let's go.
Touchdown. Cole Turner, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's McCarthy. That is caught at the 7. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Now McCarthy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On the ground, here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Oh, this ball hangs out to the right. It's no good. And this will stay a 1-score game as the lead will hold at 6. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. His throw incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Now the first carry here for the running back. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The Panthers hit 4-7 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Garrett Wilson, the one he was looking for, and it's 3rd and 5. You talk about this Bengals defense. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. That is caught. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on. 2nd quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Bengals are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. So cancel the enter.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
He'll look to throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Ben sent it from 3 yards out. And the Panthers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Point after up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. DJ Moore. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals are able to move back in front. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Puts it on the carpet, it's out, and the Bengals grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Following the fumble recovery, McCarthy. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy. He lets it go deep for Olave. It got his man complete. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Chris Olave, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McCarthy going to look to throw for it. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
2nd and 4. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. They'll drop the throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Gerald Everett, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers have got it back to within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A good pick up there, 26 yards. To the air with McCarthy. Yeah, to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Looking to throw McCarthy. Wide open receiver complete. And Cincinnati score. A big play there. 44 yards. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And the Bengals are able to widen their advantage. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Now back to throw. That is caught by Dell. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Take Dell, 45 yards. And the Panthers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. And he'll get in for the...
I don't know how that was not a pick. I swear to God I read that shit, bro.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Oh, I was about to say. They about to get up out of there.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll have 50 seconds to work with, so that really plenty of time to try to put something together. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. McCarthy. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And his kick is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Operating from the gun, McCarthy. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. McCarthy operating from the gun. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great play there with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Bengals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. Being chased out left. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
From the shotgun, McCarthy. The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Throwing is McCarthy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Going for it. Here's McCarthy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's McCarthy. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in.
thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. Forced out to his left. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty. Now McCarthy. Tries the left side and finds Olave. And they'll get this down to the 10. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Operating from the gun, McCarthy. This will be caught at about the 5. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Sticking with a pass. Here's McCarthy. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Chris Olave. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and through. And that will make this a 19-point game. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, Carolina. Garrett Wilson, 70 yards. And the Panthers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point splits the uprights, and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. McCarthy. He completes it to Olave. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. And they'll run on the inside handoff. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Hands it off out of the gun. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. J.J. McCarthy, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals look like they're going to get, oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he is is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play there for Carolina. 43 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Wide open receiver complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Gerald Everett, a 22-yard touchdown grab. They'll look to throw. And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a 1-score game. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Olave over the middle. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 32 that time.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Along the sideline is caught by Turner. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. McCarthy off the play fake. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Now the try here for the point after. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. So here he goes back out to kick this one off. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Taking a shot for Dell here. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Downfield, and he's got Olave. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. And that will be no good, but there are penalty flags on the field here. And I think they were a little overzealous trying to block that one. So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for 2. McCarthy going to look to throw for it. Buying time to his left. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. After the penalty, they only needed a yard. They thought they could get it across. They could not.
The right play, the right call, even though it was unsuccessful. When you have 1 yard to get, how many times
count on your offense?
Exactly. How many times have we heard a team say that? If you can't get 1 yard in this situation, well, they tried it, didn't get it, but I still think it was the right play.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And now here is another interception. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 23. The Bengals drive about to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. To the air with McCarthy. Flush to his right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Moore. There he goes again. DJ Moore. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. DJ Moore, 77 yards. And the Bengals up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll look to throw here. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 11. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Now for the point after. And that'll cut the lead down to 22. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for Cincinnati, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. Meanwhile, for Carolina, the playoffs look to be out of reach now as they drop to 4-8.
And they'll be on the road next week as they travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.